guys, and welcome back. Welcome back to Dunsville Hobbies. And in today's video, I am going to be doing a review for this really cool anime that I actually saw on Netflix. It's called Hero Mask. And I just kind of watched this out of boredom. I just wanted to see what the heck it was. And yeah, it actually turned out to be a really cool anime, and I wanted to do a review for it to tell you guys that you really need to watch Hero Mask. It's on Netflix, in fact. Okay, so what is Hero Mask about? Well, it's actually really interesting. This anime kind of reminds me of Death Note in the fact that it's a cop show. Now, granted, Death Note is actually more or less about a bad guy trying to stop the cops from capturing him because he has a magical notebook that could kill anyone. Okay, the series isn't like Death Note at all when you really think about it, but it does remind me because of the cop aspect of the story. So what's really interesting about this, and let's just start from the beginning. What the show is about is it's about this character called James Blood. He works for the is it SSC? I have a page open right here to make sure I don't mess that up. Yes, it's the SSC. So he works for the SSC. He's a cop, and he's an agent. And what he basically does is he puts bad guys in prison. Well, eventually it starts out with a lady that he knows who unfortunately dies. A lady called Monica, who was apparently a mother figure to him. And it leads him into this crazy case with this mask. This mask, for some reason, gives people superpowers. Again, similar to, I guess, the Death Note. It's similar to the Death Note, but completely different. It's actually a really cool series. And the series is all about trying to discover what this mask is and what it does. And what the mask is a spoiler. I don't want to tell you guys exactly what it does. But basically, just to give you some sort of information so you're not left in the dark, it's basically a mask made to evolve human evolution, and it was up to James Blood to not only find out what this mask was, find some closure for himself, for the people around him about Monica's death, but find out why this thing was so incredibly important. And I really like the villains in the show. Not necessarily the first villain, because the first villain is just like a maniac, but we get to see the story of this basically scientist, and at first you think he's going to be just this crazy villain, but he ends up actually in the end being kind of a hero. He just wants to stop his creation from falling into the wrong hands. At the same time, there are different organizations trying to get this mask to basically use it to control people, and it's just crazy. It's such a great ride, great story. I really liked it. It had really decent animation. Like, the animation in the show was like, when you first look it up, the pictures of it, it looks like average animation, but really they do such a good job with the way they animate it. There's tons of great scenes with great action in the show, and it's just a fantastic fun ride. I really do highly recommend Hero Mask, and I really did enjoy it. I think personally, I put this on. I rank this probably high for me. I probably would put it in my list of, I think, above average. is really good. So if you guys don't know, I have this tier list where I have above average, average, below average, all-time faves, and God tier, and top tier. I think this show really deserves above average. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. Have you seen Hero Mask? What do you guys think of it? Do you like the show? And if you haven't, go and watch it. Thank you guys for watching, and I am out. Bye.